All right, hello everybody. Good news. I just recorded that video about it being broken like 15 minutes ago, 10, 15, whatever it was, and posted it to YouTube just to have something on the page today. But then Jeff, the developer, said it's back, so it's back. So we're playing the daily. Hooray! I probably should take that other video down, but I may not, because it got my whining about how the clients look in. So anyway, this will be part 2. All right, I won't talk about that. Yeah, so there's new UI. I mean, I like some of it, and some of it I don't like. It's a mixed bag for me, but whatever. It's not really high priority to me, except for the things that are like glaringly off. But anyway, it's fine to me. I don't feel strongly about it. At least as a whole, I'm kind of mixed. What do we have? So we have a lot of draw village things. Buys there. Everything's here. I mean, the challenge will be getting the trashing going, I guess, a little bit. And then also just a question of where the bot will be by the time we've got stuff spun up. And also Destry is pretty good, so I maybe should have bought Destry over Modify there, but as long as the bot isn't buying them, then it's not too scary. I think I'm gonna stop on the silvers, honestly. Unfortunately, we're hitting 3 and then like 6 instead of like 4, 5 or 4, 4. Even 4, 4 would be better here. The 4 is really good, but I don't really want more silvers, so we probably can play enough knights here to get. We are going to need to take an armory at some point, and maybe we can. And also, our Ironmonger hits have not been super good. This is either like a second modify, maybe second modify. It could have been any number of things. The bot is going to be running here pretty well, I think, but then hopefully we get to play a lot of knights and just basically destroy the deck. And we don't have to worry a huge amount about points because we can always come back with Fiatum if we have to. So we're a little over terminal now. So we maybe should think about getting. Well, we're really not that badly over terminal, honestly. Let's get a town just on top, though we could do Royal Galley. Yeah, I'm gonna take another hunter. Right now we have a pretty good deck composition for hunter. See how long that lasts, but we're hitting gold. I think here we can go ahead and get a Royal Galley. At some point we'll probably take a second armory, maybe. Seems actually fairly likely. See what we can buy. I mean, town is fine. Any of the 4s there would have been like totally fine. And play a hunter. We get a triple draw hunter, which is awesome. This will take the modify. Okay. We're getting closer to could modify negative. So here we're gonna modify. We're gonna top deck a town, though it could be Royal Galley. We're playing 100. Let's just do Royal Galley, and then we'll gain a 5. Maybe Galleria. And then buy like a Catacombs. We'll probably try to pick up Molly the next turn. This is kind of the problem with the hunters. I will likely not get more hunters at this point, just because we're reaching a point of diminishing returns on the draw from hunter. Even though it's nice that it's non-terminal, of course. 8's pretty nice. I mean, maybe we just go. We could. Let's do this actually. Just to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We could just trash a copper and go to 8. With the Galleria, this is really nice. Just a couple towns is fine. Buy an estate. Okay. Yeah, these are fine to take. Yeah, again, that was sort of maybe a dubious. Maybe shouldn't even. We may just want to modify the hunters now. They're getting a little bit awful. We're just not really gonna play with well, okay. We may eventually be doing some Fiatum stuff, which would make the hunters considerably better. I mean, even as long as it labs, that's fine. Of course. Alright, so we get a little overdraw that we can get some extra payload with. We can get some extra buys, though it's not necessarily all that meaningful. We could just add this now, even. We could do this way. We get a bunch of buys now, not that it matters. Maybe should have gotten Catacombs over Molly there in the middle of the turn. They buy Catacombs. I mean, Catacombs, you know, does some stuff against knights. It's not an unreasonable get for the bot by any stretch. I'll just take these. I like Royal Galleon the draw, which I think is pretty nice. What are we looking at as far as the silver trash and stuff? I have 3 of the silvers, right? There have been 7 gains, so the bot still has 2 silvers. And otherwise, they have maybe 2 hunters still. Okay, 1 hunter still. The Feudum stuff is nice with Modify. It's really quite good. You need to add some. Need to add like a Catacombs for sure. We could just stick a couple these things on top. Actually, I'm gonna trash the we could get Vander at some point to just remodel and get a gold off him, basically. This doesn't matter. We can just take whatever from the catacombs. We could wait until we have silver Fiatum on top to play the hunter, which like we could even put like a Fiatum on top here and then play the hunter and at least get 2 cards to draw out of it. That's pretty okay. We're obviously missing out on some buys, but that super doesn't matter. Okay. So let's modify the Fiatum. Oh, we should have played the Galleria. Whoops. We can put Fiatum on top and the hunter will probably triple. Okay, we saw silver, so it didn't quite triple, but still have not been remembering to do the buy stuff at all, so whoops on that. Could get Vander. Michael is kind of nice to have, just again here it really doesn't matter especially, but how many Royal Galleys did I play this turn? 4. So we just add 2 and then get the last one the next time. Get a Catacombs here. And buy another Catacombs. I guess we decline. This is just like very loosey-goosey. We could have also added like way more armories probably earlier than this, frankly. I don't know. How do we want to do this? How do we want to pile out here? I don't know that we can win this turn. I think we could probably pile out, but I don't know that we can win here. So we're going to have to score a little bit. We can get armory. We could get another armory. We could get a silver or a gold or whatever. We could go modify Vander. Should remember to play some of the get golds to have for the I don't actually know what for, but we can get a province off of that. We get another armory here. Here, we'll we could have set up another Royal Galley play, but this is we'll split them even. Not that that really matters here. Okay, so we have a lot of buys. Should really just buy Catacombs. The bot's lowering. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll just win here. I think we'll go for I don't know that we really want those yet, but whatever. Let's see. We really need more modifies. You can just play any card with these Royal Galleys. I probably should have. Oh, does it let you just... Is that a yellow undo? It lets you yellow undo this. I guess that's not new info, is it? That's true. I guess that's fair. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. There may be, I don't know if there are situations where it... I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe that's fine. How much are the Fiatums worth? Don't they get a little counter or something? I thought they did. I thought the Fiatums used to... Maybe that was on... Maybe they lost it in this UI. Or maybe Fiatum never had it. I know a few of the other ones did. Like, Duke had it. I don't know. Alright, what are we doing? I'm trying to find a point where I actually draw a little bit with the Hunter, but I don't know where that... I mean, it's not crazy to just stick a green card on top. Oh man, look at all those towns. Alright, what are we doing? Modify, get catacombs. Get another catacombs. We can get all of those that way. And then maybe we want to play... Should have played these probably, but... do a Fiatum. Get a duchy. They're only... We might trash catacombs and give them a way to actually score points. No, we didn't. Alright, so we can... How many silvers do we have to gain to get above? Oh, there, that upped our Fiatums. Our Fiat. Hooray, we did it. We won. How did we manage? Okay. So, this is even kind of harder to navigate than before. I wish I just put them all together. This is kind of opaque that this is, I mean, it's not completely, it's not undiscoverable. I mean, I found it. I remember the first time, though it was a little hard to find. I think the discoverability of the cards deck summaries is a little harder. The turn number is nice. That's cool. Long game, of course, we're just kind of slowly building with the attacks. I mean, it probably could be a little quicker, but the trashing is kind of weak. What else was I gonna say? I feel like there was something about the interface that I wanted to say, but I really dislike, well, I just super dislike there being two things. One general thing about the interface that I find pretty obnoxious is that there are a whole lot of pop-up windows where the thing you click to pop them up and then to close them is like way far away. And this happens more often with like in-game stuff. Like you have to click over here to view the native village mat, and then you have to click over here to hide the native village mat. There's just things like that, and it's pretty obnoxious, the mouse movement across screen to do things like that. You can't click in the same spot to open close in a lot of places, or just like click outside. I mean, that didn't make sense here. That's not really what I'm talking about as far as this screen in particular, but it's something in general that I find pretty annoying about this interface. So anyway, here we are, 4 streak, pretty easy win today, but kind of a nice board, nice Dark Ages stuff. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. I should probably take that other video down, but I probably won't. See ya.